Welcome, everybody, to the Tabletop Journeys podcast. This is Josh Newton. I am sitting in the big chair today to introduce to you the 2024 Bloopers episode. So the Bloopers episode has become kind of an annual staple here for the Tabletop Journeys podcast. Our fifth year now producing one of these, so that's kind of amazing. We started way back in November of 2020, so this is our fifth Bloopers episode, if you can believe that. And just a little warning here that the language that you're going to hear in the next half an hour or so probably saucier than you're used to from the Tabletop Journeys podcast. We've done our best to go ahead and bleep out the sauciest of the saucy, but first of all, one might slip through, and even still, listener discretion probably should be advised. On with the show. Welcome, everybody, to tonight's episode. Very happy to be talking to you once again. Very happy to be coming to you, and very happy to be sitting across digital screens from two of the co-hosts in the podcast, Tabletop Role-Playing Game podcast space, and that two gentlemen who just happen to be my co-hosts here on the Tabletop Role-Playing Game space, Tabletop Journeys podcast. I'm going to try that again, because that was...
Yeah, that whole thing just kind of fell apart on me, bro. I was trying to figure out how to politely say.
I have no idea what you were doing, like.
Because we are two of the other hosts in the podcast space. We're not the best hosts. We're not the awesomest hosts. We're just two amongst the sea.
That's exactly where I was going, and it just got away from me. Welcome, everybody. Actually, I'm going to start that again just to make sure, because it started recording at -1 for some reason, so I don't know what's going on there. So, all right. You know what? New tool, who dis, right? Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to today's episode. Really excited to be sitting across the microphone once again from friend and co-host Urko.
Roller co-hoster of love. Roller coaster. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm sorry, Flea. I am so sorry, Flea. I had absolutely no choice. He brought me there.
Okay, let's try this again.
Love is like an aeroplane.
I guess that was a question and an introduction. Yeah.
No worries. I was wiping my glasses and my mic was up because Liwanika usually jumps all over that initial "How you doing?" And so I expected to go second, but I don't mind at all. No worries.
I'm trying to be better about that.
Oh, what a good boy.
Joined as always by my co-hosts, Mr. Glenn Myers, Mr. Liwanika Miller. I almost totally switched around your last names too.
As soon as... Never mind.
Yeah. How the hell are you, Glenn?
That was a totally visual joke and not appropriate for air. So I'm so glad there's no audio to that joke.
Yeah,
and all of that randomness right there can get cut anyway. So
we'll end the blooper. But how the hell are you doing tonight, Glenn? Nice to see you.
I'm fed up with the guy. No, I'm just kidding. I actually get really weird when I don't talk to you on a regular basis.
It's fair, yeah.
I don't feel comfortable. My wife says, what the hell's wrong with you? You act like you lost your wife, and I'm like,
that got a little weird there.
That did get weird.
I'm sorry, I'm very rudely eating my dinner. My wife very kindly brought it into me while we were playing, so how dare you.
I finished mine as we were going also, so no worries.
I'm munching on Doritos because they're yummy. But I also have Takis.
Yeah, I'm not a Takis kind of person.
I'm the one that may just continue to go ahead and take short rests so I can go ahead and get my magic points back, because I was going to say something really naughty there. I was using all of my magic points every single round. I was spending as many magic points as they would give me. That was very much kind of the way that the character was designed. I can't even look at you right now.
Okay, something's going to have to get edited here, because that was funny as
I was trying really hard not to make any comments about being proud of you for
self-censoring once in my life. Yeah.
I'm surprised you did. I was like, he's gonna fail. I'm like, he's going there.
Yeah. No.
I've rarely seen you not.
Yeah.
I've rarely seen you not. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, look, at my age, sometimes that happens. I get almost there and it stops.
Speak for yourself.
Where would we be without the rhythmic stylings of one Mr. Liwanika Miller?
Can't you smell that smell around you? My thoughts on the game basically put my potential biases depending on how you look at what we're going to be talking about and how you look at and view me and my interaction with the game. And
These
I
are
think
called
it's
disclaimers, guys.
Yeah, they are called disclaimers, right?
Exactly. Thank you.
You know,
thank you, word guy Glenn.
Yeah, we appreciate you doing. You know, know your role. Know your role.
Oh no, you didn't.
I did. My disclaimer is this: I also ran the first chapter of the Highlander cinematic event, which was balls out glorious. I'm telling you, it was balls out glorious.
Okay.
My wife is going to be so mad. I just crop dusted the whole kitchen as I walked.
That stays in the episode, right?
It's probably going to be the bloopers at any rate.
It is now.
Yeah, we're all class on this show.
It may be low, but we got some class.
Put in the assy in classy once again. Sorry, Alex, carry on.
Yeah. So
This is the side of us you only get on round 3.
All right, Leonika, it's actually your question. So when you have a minute, I know you're busy. I'm going to riff.
Sorry about that. I was pouring right as it became my time.
Intermission.
Yeah.
I see the plague is alive and well in all of us also.
Not so much the plague, but the phlegm. Silly little question and answer session. Wah, Good thing I wasn't talking, and I'll be editing this piece because now Alexa's going off. Yeah, okay. Home movies. Let's get it.
Oh, yes. Southern Beta Quadrant.
All right, unless you think I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity just to go ahead and cut in clips that make me look like I'm the good one, I mess up just as much as everybody. Totally, yeah. Whoever did the scheduling this time around really seems to have learned some lessons, and
That's a smart guy.
Really
He should
did
get
it
a
right.
raise.
You know, smart guy. He should get a raise.
If you're speaking, Josh, you're muted. I think I see your mustache wiggling behind your microphone.
It was indeed, my mustache was indeed wiggling. I was just saying. Do you like pineapple? Because
Whoa.
Dadgum, dude. Dadgum.
What do you mean? What does pineapple have to do with it? I just don't understand.
I was going for illusions. I wasn't like just dropping the dime.
And he is a speedster. And the coolest thing about...
Sorry, I can't.
What? What'd I do?
Yeah, this one's coming into the bloopers. Dude, I tried. I was good till Josh ran his mouth. I
looked over and saw Josh's face, and now
Give
I'm...
me one
Yeah,
second.
okay. Guacamole is disgusting.
Oh my God, Josh.
I can't even...
It's a good thing we've been friends for a long time, or that
I'm
might have
not
been a deal
even weighing in
breaker.
on the food debate. I'm one of those picky eaters who eats like 6 things.
Avocados taste like feet.
You compared this by sampling avocados right after indulging in your foot fetish on the regular to make sure this is a fully vetted statement.
Now, will that be cut from the episode? Or?
This might make the
Maybe.
It should
He
be.
does the
The
editing.
blooper reel.
All right, if you can believe it, we are already halfway through the show, so we're going to step aside for a minute to go ahead and pay some bills here in the middle of the show, and then we will be right back. Do, 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 do. Leonika Carmen Miranda over there on the other side of the microphone. That was
As one does.
very impressive.
As one does.
Just need fruit on your head. Chugga, chugga. All right, so
Charm.
we are back.
And if you got that joke,
Your back hurts right now.
yeah, make sure you have your melatonin so you can actually get to sleep at a reasonable hour. You know you're going to wake up way too early in the morning anyway. That's all I'm saying.
Nature calls about 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
So-
right?
This year marked a huge change for the Tabletop Journeys podcast as we said goodbye to longtime host Glenn Myers. But don't think that that's going to exclude him from getting targeted here in the bloopers episode this year. Glenn, we miss you, big guy. Hope you're doing well. This is for you.
check out our social media links at linktree/tabletop journeys. Spell this out because the URL is confusing, which I didn't say out loud, but I didn't spell it out. I'll do it next time. I do feel slightly guilty, and I'm sure they don't listen to it, but Marty, feel free to cut this. I found a bag of pistachios in my aunt's cabinet, and they're delicious.
You're on mute, sir. Still on mute, sir.
Yeah, this is going to be a constant battle of trying to learn good mic discipline.
You know what? It's better than the alternative. I'll take it.
Absolutely.
You're on mute, Najjar. Still on mute, Najjar.
You're muted, Glenn.
Yeah, you knew what I said that time. I'm Glenn Myers, one of the blah, 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 blah. We'll cut that. I've got a goatee. Hang on, let me see if I can find a tank top. It'll be all kinds of sexy up in here.
We're all good. Shut your hole, Glenn. Shut your damn dirty hole.
I haven't said a fucking word. Sounds like someone that definitely got this notice.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so lest you think it's only the host of the show that get away with saying dirty words that don't appear on the air, we also have a bunch of bloopers from our actual plays and from our interviews and stuff like that. So anybody that's ever appeared on the show, just remember, the editor may cut you the first time, but you'll appear here.
You tried to throw an L in it too and call it Melbane.
Wasn't that a pop song written by the Dark Hansons, Mbane, instead of Mbop? The Dark Hansons, they all had goatees. Yeah.
They all had goatees.
And they all had goatees, exactly.
And tank tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. So we know what's ending up on the blooper reel from this episode.
Love it.
I've been thinking about it.
I like it. I saw you thinking. I was like, oh, yeah, okay. You had thinking face.
I know I have a very obvious thinking face. Like the fuses aren't firing right.
Now we introduce new temporary GM Joe Harney.
I don't know, that might be too much power. He can't be the GM and the captain.
And we find the Epsilon threat and we neutralize it. Done. Good job,
like
everyone.
Very good job, team.
You're buying the first round, right, Captain?
Exactly. Synth all around.
Did you smell something stinky, Joe? Or what was?
I was trying not to yawn.
Sorry, it's like somebody walked by and farted or something. I was like, just the look on your face. So just to go ahead and add on too, it really bugged me that they never talked about this indie again after that too. So it's
Really? You had to break in for the pun.
I mean,
Well, of course,
yeah.
you did. Of course you did.
I am me.
You are you. And this is Tabletop Journeys. No, that's a wrap, folks. Cut it up. Print the check. Really, nothing to do with nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Everyone, we have fun here. That's what we do.
I'm not sure. Did I surprise you, Lewanika?
Of course you did not. I am immeasurably prepared for every happenstance that could possibly happen.
And if he stretches the sentence out long enough, he will successfully have gotten up, left the frame of the camera, walked across his room, and collected his dice.
Yeah, to be fair, across my room is 4.5 feet at this point.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
in
you were
the
gone for like
direction
2 seconds.
Exactly.
But yeah, I got it. Great comic timing, Glenn. I will give you that. The comic timing on that was picture perfect. We'll cut everything else. We'll just leave it at that, and everybody will like, that dude's a funny mother.
Yeah. So,
This dude is a funny mother. Just
See, I gave it up so you can get your one.
So how great a movie is it that all you had to say was Vampire Strip Club, and I knew exactly what movie you were talking about and exactly what part of it. Will.i.am is a filthy-minded individual. I will just say that if you actually listen to some of the lyrics of that song, it is not a children's song
It is
by any
absolutely
stretch
not.
of the imagination.
So all the wild murder hobo-y ways are slaughter indigent ways are not going to be as effective. I was trying. It wasn't working, but I tried, right?
Slaughter indigent. It's not that bad.
I don't like Kids Bop.
I don't know. It's like Zeppelin 4. It's not Kids Bop. It's like...
Are we fighting today? You chose violence, sir. You chose violence. D20s to the ready.
So, yeah, like, where is I even going with that? I don't...
What?
Like that.
If they ever come up with that and Josh is drinking that, I need to find the fool that's got the time machine so I can take that juice back to Josh when we were on the stairs with a couch that dropped on his head because he saw a spider. That's what I want. I want him to have that then. Not now, then. I don't care about now. Be afraid now all you want. Don't be afraid then. Or when
Monica, all of the events of our lives, even the negative ones that may have left dents in our skull,
all 11 of them for
have
me.
built and accumulated to make you the wonderful person that you are today. If we took away that one event, who knows what you'd be like?
Would we be friends if I hadn't dropped a couch on your face? Who knows?
I'm pretty sure we would have
If I
been.
didn't drop a couch on your head.
So the fact that I didn't punch you for dropping the couch on my head proved we were friends when it happened.
Yeah. And there was a couch between me and you. I was fairly safe.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
So I
was
think
the
the
payback
couch
on the shoulder.
conversation has degenerated as far as it can.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Put on.
Who doesn't want to hear about cowboys kissing?
I'll saddle up.
I appreciate. Nope. Yeah. At least I'm wearing pants. You're on mute though.
Oh, sorry. I just don't want you guys to hear my goldfish eating.
How loud is your?
Heck of a goldfish.
All right, everybody, that is the bloopers episode for 2024. It's really such a tremendous pleasure to go back and listen to these and put together this episode every year. I have a ton of fun doing it. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit of the silliness that happens behind the microphone. When before the editors get their hands on it. So, but we will certainly be back at 2025. We've got some great stuff already planned for the new year. Class Warfare is coming back. We've got some other stuff that's going to be fantastic next year. So, really looking forward to that. Until we come back, make sure you're taking care of your friends, your family, your communities, support each other. I hope that you are happy, you are healthy, and that you're having a fantastic holiday season. And until 2025, for the last time for the year, we'll talk to you next time.